already into two parts. Shit. But anyway, along with this is kind of cool. I probably should have just did a different video for this, but screw it. I'm trying to get to this to tell you all the cool shit I'm gonna do tomorrow. The dealer's room for the convention opens at 9 a.m., which I will probably be there at 9 a.m. If, by the way, you live near the St. Louis area and are going to this, let me know. Cool on that. I'll have my video camera and my digital camera taking pictures and all that stuff. I'm going to be in the dealer's room, you know, buying maybe some horror DVDs for Horror Month, who knows, or my next DVD update. Then the screenings. This is going to be cool. You got Tom Savini is going to do a panel talking about his special effects in the movies like Deranged, Friday the 13th, Dawn of the Dead. So that should be interesting, even though I heard he's a jerkface. But I don't care. I'll still watch his panel. Then I'm going to a Night of the Living Dead 16mm screening of the original, obviously, 1968 film, which is awesome. Then right after that screening that I'll be watching, they're going to have a Night of the Living Dead panel discussion with George Romero. Basically all those people from Night of the Living Dead that I listed as guests, they're going to do a Q&A panel, which is just going to be awesome, and I so want to film it and put it online. I'll film it for sure, because I think you're allowed to. They said you could bring cameras, but I don't know if I'll be able to put it online. Who knows? I'll try. And the cool thing is, I'm trying to get a press pass because I have a horror website. So I'll hopefully that can go through, you know what I'm saying, and maybe I can get some interviews. Who knows? And then there's a bunch of other screenings of like independent films and things like that that I might attend. But another one I really wanted to go to, but I don't think I will because I have to go to work on Saturday night, is Feast 2 Sloppy Second screening. That could be cool. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to go tomorrow, and hopefully meet those people, buy their products to get signed. I don't know what I'm going to get George Romero to sign if he's signing there. I can't decide if I want my Laserdisc signed, my Dawn of the Dead poster signed, my Dawn of the Dead book signed. I'm not sure. I just got to think about it. Okay, so that was coolness on that. Where am I going next? Mystery Science Theater. I'm going to a thing what I am deeming. Hold on. Let me get some light in here. What I'm deeming Mystery Science Theater 3000 Live. It's basically a show with all the people from Mystery Science Theater 3000 in the actual theater. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain, but they're going to play the movie. They're going to actually be there on stage to riff it, which is going to be awesome. I'm going to that. Got floor seats. It's going to be cool. It's basically watching a Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie live, which is awesome. You got the original creator, Joel Hodgkins, there. You got Crow T, the guy who does Crow T Robot, and Dr. Forrester. He's there. You got Tom Servo, the guy that plays and does Tom Servo's voice. He's gonna be there. You got I can't remember that lady's name, and I love her so much. Dr. Forrester's, I think it was, what was it, his sister, who did another season, who replaced Dr. Forrester for another season. She is going to be there. I mean, it just sounds like a fun time, and I'm all for the projects that they do. Like Mike Nelson has his own project, Riff Tracks. You guys should check that out. And then, so yeah, I mean, so it's not called Mystery Science Theater 3000 Live. I can't remember what it's called. But that just sounds. If you know what Mystery Science Theater 3000, if you don't know what it is, definitely watch it. I mean, it's just a funny show, great show. Started on public access, I believe, in. I just blocked out there. But it was a public access show that got picked up. Used to could see. They used to play replays on Sci-Fi, which is where when I started watching it and got hooked. So that's cool. I'm trying to find some information on it. Here we go. Real quick. It's called Cinematic Titanics. Cinematic Titanic. So that's cool. And I'm going to that live show. Oh, it also has Frank Conniff, who plays TV's Frank, on there. That's her name, Mary Jo, who plays Pearl Forrester. So all those people are going to be there to riff a movie live on stage. They probably won't allow cameras in there, but I'll try to sneak one in anyway and get some pictures and stuff like that. Okay, with all that cool news done, I only have a couple more things. my brother's just a funny story I thought I'd pass along is my brother. Like I said, he's at college. His major is computer science, and his second major is Japanese. And he works at as a I can't really know how to word it. The computer tech at a school, basically. He helps all the different college people out with their computer problems and stuff like that, technical support. And he called me up. He called my dad the other day and said that he got promoted. And so I sent him a text message. And I'm like, "Congratulations on getting promoted." And he called me up instantly, and I was like, "Oh, hey man, what's up?" And he's like, "Did you hear about my promotion?" I was like, "Yeah, I heard about it. Dad told me." And he goes, "Do you want to hear how I got the promotion?" I'm like, "All right, sure." And he's like, "You remember the movie Office Space?" And of course I remember the movie Office Space because me and him used to watch it all the time back in the day. And I'm like, "Yeah, what'd you do? You fucked up some TPS, or you did good on your TPS reports?" And we both laughed. That's cool. But so here's the kicker. He's like, "Yeah, you know that movie? That's what I did." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Basically, I was so swamped with schoolwork and whatnot that I just was like, I didn't show up for 3 days. I acted like I didn't care about my job and all that stuff. And then my boss called me into the back room. I'm like, oh, and he's like, oh shit, I think I'm probably gonna get fired because I haven't showed up or called off for 3 days in a row, and I haven't been doing that well." And then the dude his boss called him in the back room, and he's like, "Over these last 3 days that you haven't been here, we've seen that we really need you, and we're gonna make a schedule where you can do all your classes and stuff like that, and work here as much as possible that you feel comfortable with, and we're gonna give you a raise and a promotion." So now he's doing a totally different job, and he's making a good money on it too, and it fits his schedule perfectly. I just thought that was the funniest thing because it really sounded like the way I'm bad at telling that story, but the way he told it, it made it sound like he was the dude in Office Space, Ron Livingston. So yeah, that was kind of funny, I thought. So yeah, I want to thank two people real quick. Chris Rav, who's part of the DVD Watchers with us, for doing that video and whatnot. You guys should check him out. Doing that video, shout outs. He gave people shout outs that that don't have that many subscribers to help him out and stuff like that. He also gave some shout outs to our guys and girls in the DVD Watchers, so that's cool. And Live Fast Diarrhea, I really like his stuff. If you haven't checked him out, you should definitely check him out. So with that being said, I think that's everything on the list. Ask me questions still on the same old. Message me questions. I don't know. You can I guess if you wanted to, you can ask questions in this video too. I'll look at it all. So I think I got everything on the list. That's a long list. I'll see you guys next video. All right then.